Welcome everyone. Today we have an important and very special summoners discovery and also build. So looking behind me, this is a very troll and also meme build. So I have over 1000 spirit. I'll explain to you guys how I have gotten so much spirit with a variety of different choices of gears and also using different gems, skill links, etc. But that is not the highlight. The highlight is over here. I have this particular Spectre called the Glided Zealot. This is a very rare find of a Zealot that is different from this Glided Zealot. So let me show you guys what is happening, and what I'll do is I'll put up the in-game audio and let's have a look. Listen to that. So, I do want to warn you guys, the next few parts can be a little troll and a little meme and can be a bit of voice pollution. I just want to show you guys what happens and show you guys how this can directly affect other players and also yourself. And this is one of the biggest troll build I've seen that if done correctly. You don't even have to do what I do. So be aware of the noise pollution here. I'm rapping. Okay, I turned them off. Turn them back on. So I took away the noise, but notice this is spamming my text box. I cannot stop this. Myself and also other players, whoever is in the area, whether you're in a party or not, your chat box is gone. You can never see message again with this particular troll build. So I'm running 42 spammers, and those are very rare find that only does chat logs. So they have both audio and also they have the, they have audio and also text message pollution against any player in the area. And I'll teach you guys how to find this one because it is a rare find. And over here I do want to give thank you and also credits to my friend Deity, who showcased the Stone Mage build, Stone Skeleton Mage build previously. He discovered this one and shared with me, and I went to look for this actual rare Pokemon. It is incredibly powerful. So let me just show you guys again. If one of them, he will start doing voice line. Two of them. They're looping, right? But if you have like a bazillion of them, if you have a bazillion of them like over here, they've become incredibly overwhelming for any player that has audio on. So what is happening is, let me show you guys what happens when you play with multiplayers against this particular setup. But here I'll also show you guys where to find them, right? So here I invited a few of my guildmates, and as you expected, I have Royal over here as well. So I was like, hey guys, I have a surprise for you. So I tested in my hideout, and I even got the special gears to max. So here we have, over here we have Braz, we have Royal, and also we have Dexy, and I wanted to showcase this surprise to them. So I asked them to make sure the game audio is on, and then I start spamming, and all they hear is there's no way they can stop it. So here, this is the other player. So I'll show you over here. This is my screen, right? So here I'm asking them, can they hear it? Can they see it? So I went to the live chat and asked Royal to share his screen. And this is what you see on the other player's screen. So literally, he have a text message from the guild, and then in 10 seconds or 2 seconds, the message is gone. You're spamming people's chat box so much with audio and also with the... So he wrote a message and it's gone. You're spamming them so much with audio and also with the voice chat. So as to go a little further, I asked him to try to block me if he can. So he's looking for ways to block me, you know, different options, different ways of blocking the players from spamming him, and he couldn't. Just in summary, he couldn't block me. So he can mute his audio, that means he doesn't get the sound pollution. He could kick me out of the party, which I'll show you guys very soon. But the bigger thing is he can't block me. So once I have the actual the reset going, so I just reset my thing and notice his screen, it's gonna get spammed. And this is while I'm in the party. Notice that for my friend's screen, it's getting spammed, right? So I'm gonna say that he's testing. He blocked. Notice he blocked all the chats. he click all the chats off, the green text is still appearing because this is like unblockable dialogue story text. So just to go a little further over here, and what I did was actually I left the party. So I left the party and asked him if he can still see the spams. And the spams are continuing even if I'm not in the party. So as long as I'm in the hideout, there's nothing that can stop me from spamming my friends. It is not a combat build. I mean, this monster does do some damage, but you're not here for damage. You're here for the meme. And your friend in the hideout is like, how come I can't see anything? How come all I see is the text lines? So you can see over here with my friend Roy, all he see the text lines, and he can't stop me unless he kick me out of the hideout, which is quite hard. He had to change the entire hideout outlay to kick me out of the hideout. I remember there used to be a time people used to go to Queen's hideout and block him from trading because it's like only 24 players that can go into trading. But on this side, I'm like the voice and also text pollution in everybody's hideout. And this is a special thing summoners can do. So what I want to show you guys over here is we have the Spectres. I want to show you guys how to capture the Spectres and then finally how to get over 1,000 maximum spirit. It is not that difficult because I'm not stacking plus skill ranks. I have the helmet over here. This is the helmet that gives me 100 spirit. This particular shield gives me over 100 spirit, and those are very cheap meme gears. You don't need the huge reservation gears, but you can. I'm gonna stop spamming myself as well. So let's have a look at how you capture this. And yes, the whole capturing section and also the testing section with my friends is over here. Now, do be aware you don't want to like piss your friends off. This is more like a friendly chore because no one have ever expected like you can put story audio and you can put story text onto friends, right? And for the summoners, we have a lot of spirits, we do specters, and this is one of the more rare specters that is out there. So I'll show you guys the correct way and I'll show you guys what to avoid. So firstly, you come over to Act 3. And once you come over to Act 3, you want to go through the time portal so that it is in the future past. You go to the past and then you come into Agorot. Once you come over to Agorot, you're looking for a very special monster that is a rare find. I'm going to turn on the audio a little bit and I'm going to turn off the audio over here so you don't get mixed up. It is very important for you to find it and then capture it. I mean, it's much easier than Tame Beast. So you're gonna play this map and you're looking for the square where all the zealots and also all the worshippers are gathered. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, but I'll show you guys this entire search. So as you run around, notice that you might start to hear the in-game audio. So as you run around into the square section, you start to hear praises to Aziri. So they're praising the Aziri god. And the one that makes the praise is the Spectre we want to catch. So as you get into a certain section of the map, you start to hear in-game audio and also the text appears in the green text. And this is the one we want to capture. So as you can see, there's a lot of worshippers in the square. And as you go forward, you're looking for a worshipper that is on top of the platinum. All the other units are not the correct ones. So I did go the wrong way. So after going the right way, you're looking for a big square in the middle of the map. And notice this is a huge square, right? Or not a square, like a right angle. All the worshippers are here. You're looking for this. You're looking for this platinum. And on the platinum, there's only one unit that is a very rare glided zealot. So there's tons of other glided zealot that you can capture, and they cost 55 spirit. The one you're looking for is a 50 spirit one. Notice that they even have the different skill. This one only have basic attack. This one have, Eye on Winter and also basic attack. So you're looking for this rare zealot that is waving his arms and also screaming out different praises to Aziri. So we're gonna go over there. We're gonna kill him. He dies very quickly, and then you're gonna capture him. So again, this is the special one, the one on the platinum. I'm not sure if this is also a special one, but look for the one, not the 55 spirit, but look for the 50 spirit, and he's the one that screamed those words. So once you captured him, well, you're pretty much done. You don't need to do 1,000 spirit like me. Just 10 of them will be enough to overwhelm your friends. And anybody that dares to disturb you, you show them the powerful noise pollution and also text pollution of the summoner. So just to show you guys what not to do. So if you come out to Agorot, and if you fight the monsters, you fight around, and this is the common zealot you face. The glided zealot that is 55 spirit. I captured this as well to do a testing. Once you capture this, they do have some praises to Aziri, but they do not have the voice spam. I don't think anyone in the community actually discovered this. So again, a big thank you and shout out to my friend DNT, who actually discovered this and shared me this meme build. It is very overwhelmingly strong. So that's pretty much it. You can come over here, you can suck at the Exile in. It doesn't have to be any level. You're not here to combat, you're here just to meme it up. And you can have one. Once you have one, he will just start screaming those words. It's pretty nice. It's like a free pet audio in your hideout. And if you do 2, they kind of overlaps. But if you do like 20, it gets a little crazy, right? So again, you don't have to do like me, like do 42. Unblockable, by the way. So just to show you guys how to get the maximum spirit, I think this is a good additional bonus for this video, because this is actually practical, but it won't be the highest in damage. Let's go through the gear that give me spirit first. The Scepters can roll over 90 spirit very easily, especially you don't go for +4. If you want to go for Mega Troll 1000 spirit build, just find a Scepter that is not +4, just go with 100 spirit. You can easily, 90 spirit comes very easy once it's not +4. The helm over here took me about 1 Algoth mutation. Usually they sell 2 for 2, but 1 Algoth amulet is about 790 exalt, so I just want 100 spirit, and this just maximizes my spirit. The shield over here, again, you don't need to get the 23 maximum life. The 25 to 1 maximum life to spirit is really good already. And this with my maximum life, which gives me about close to 100 spirit. And that is quite nice. The chest piece, again, you don't need the 12% reservation, just get a high spirit one just to YOLO and troll. With the rings, you can get some 20 spirit rings that can come quite easily if you're not looking for resistance. And similarly for the amulets, you can get a very high spirit implicit with a solar amulet and also the base spirit. For the belt, you don't really need to get this belt for this troll setup, but if you do, you can summon a lot more. And finally, for the boots, you can get the 30% reservation or like 20 whatever reservation. Not only 37, because you just summon like 40 to 42, right? Now, the reason I have those pair of gloves is that this gives me 37 dex. The downside of having Alpha Hell is it requires 91 dexterity. To get that, you can get some unique gloves or any rare item that gives you over 30 dexterity. That'll be already great. So this is the first part of getting over 1000 spirit. There's other item that gives me more spirit, but it's not enough. So I'll show you guys over here. So this is only 800 something. It just doesn't work out as well. Let me see. Over here, 960. The shield actually gives me more spirit. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. And in terms of the juice, the juice here, this one can be crafted with 8% spirit, and you can also get some nice spirit reduction. I'm sure you guys have seen my previous videos. Over here, you can get 12 spirit, and you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can get about 84 spirit if you perk all over here. And then over here, you have the 4% spirit, and here the 12% reduction. And finally, you can get 3 of the Grand Spectrum, which gives you 18% bonus spirit. So with all the gears that is included, this is how I got an over 1000 spirit increase. 1000 spirit. I haven't seen a summoner with 1000 spirit, but yes, the damage is a little lower simply because, oh, the shield is good though. Shield gives us resistance and dexterity. The damage is a little lower because I don't get the +2 minion ranks over here. I don't get the +3 minion ranks over here, but in exchange, I went from 800 spirit to 1000 spirit. Now, for those of you that want to actually have a look at the build and also the gears, so the link builder's guide will be available. And remember, this gloves is just for the dexterity. Any rare gloves with tons of stats will do, but this one, notice this didn't have dexterity. I just want the dexterity over here, and you can go with mobility boots, you can go with additional summon boots. It doesn't really matter that much. So the actual builder's guide will be available for you guys to have a look just for this started. It doesn't require any sockets. And the focus on the builder's guide is how to find more spirit in your passive tree and also how to find more spirit in your gears to get to 1000, over 1000 spirit. And of course, the actual build itself is actually legitimate because I still have +8 to global rank to my minions. Not as high as before because I lose some of those gears, but it is definitely up there. So Builder's Guide is available should you guys want to have a look into building this main build with similar gears. But remember, you don't have to invest over 1 divine. Sometimes like 10 exalt or 1 exalt for those items, just bare minimum can give you maybe 600 or 800 spirits maybe. I haven't checked, but you don't even need that many spirit for this one. So if you ever want to try your hands on a 1000 spirit summoner, 1000 spirit spammer, or maybe a supporting character, this can be really good. I can run so many hours by becoming a supporting summoner, especially with this one with double the presence, and this one with double the presence. I want to show you guys the presence if I can, because the presence are pretty strong. Now let's do one. So you can see the presence. Let me see if I can see. My presence covers the entire map. Look at that. This is a huge presence. If I take this off, presence only this right. So if you want to run Aura Bot, which I do plan to make one, a Aura Bot summoner with haste and a toss of auras. Stop that guy. This guy is like very determined to. So this aura presence is actually pretty powerful. So not only this is a main build, this also shows you the possibility of how to get over 1000 spirit and potentially transitioning into an aura bot that runs a lot of spirit auras, like, you know, the clarity, the vitality, the herbalism auras, all those auras that can provide benefit for the whole team. And then I just go with magic find, and then all of a sudden we can get like 100, 200 magic find, and then that gives us tons of more loot. We had a video about this in the past, so that is a work in progress. What I do now is I'll have the entire capture section to show you guys where to find the hidden spawn of the monster and how you want to avoid the common spawn, because the common spawn doesn't do much. And finally, the testing with my friends, which is hilarious. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and hopefully this doesn't get nerfed. I'm not sure if it's intentional, but as a summoner, you got to try something mimic, right? So praise Azuri, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Very interesting, right? It's such a good discovery. I can't believe it. Just, you can try to mimic it up yourself. Like, if you're selling items, you know how people come to buy items, right? And you just like, pew, 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 pew. Like, like the guy teleported to my hideout to buy items. All of a sudden, I spam him like, boom, 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 boom. And he's like, WTF. It's hilarious. So you don't have to go to other people's hideout. Whoever comes and buy items, you just blast them with the audio speakers. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this one. Now, hopefully you guys found today's video helpful. Again, a big thank you to everyone on YouTube, especially our supporters, and also those of you guys who's been supporting me on Patreon as well. And we do have a new feature on the Majestic YouTube channel. If you click onto this, you can become a member. Yes, I've added this just recently, and this will allow you to have early access to videos that is posted a few hours or even half a day earlier if you want to watch those videos a little early. But yes, this will cost money. So please be aware the membership will cost money. And if you do want to watch videos normally, those videos will still be available after 6 to 12 hours, normally on the time we post those videos. And I'll be aiming to post at least one Path of Exile video a day. And this will be including guides, tips, news update, and also the latest tricks that is discovered on both the English and also Chinese community to keep you guys updated. And if you like those videos, make sure you leave a nice comment and also leave a like for those videos.
Death, take you! Now!
Neval, Teojuxtlané ascensionada, Teojuxtlané Yutzal, Atsiri, Makil Yaserfi. Teojuxtlané ascensionada, Teojuxtlané Teojuxtlané Astictsobanagnochira. Atsiri, Sobanagno, Atelbiltla Jepkotsen, Atsiri, Atelbiltla Jepkotsen, Ajok Motils, Atsiri, Astena, Ajok Motils, Ajok Tulhare Elba.
Now, before we finish, if you guys haven't subscribed, this is a really good time to do so because I'll be looking into the latest Path of Exile 2 news on different communities and also on our official forum, official webpage. I'll also be looking into the best build for each of the class as the meta develops with the Chinese and also the English community. So stay tuned for the latest update and also guides for Path of Exile 2. And of course, this is gonna be a big month for us. And I'll try to bring you guys all of the latest content and also guides for Path of Exile 2 to come.